Hey guys, it's Silent Hawk coming to you with a Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay and some strategies. I'm here with The Show 2019. Me and him, we play all the time. We're family, you know, we tight. We're playing here on Die Rise, and if you haven't played here, this is like a cityscape. Buildings to buildings to buildings. It's actually my favorite map, and I think it's actually the show's favorite map too. But yeah, we're here and we're gonna show you our strategy, how we play. We actually made it to round 24 on this gameplay here. We actually could have made it farther, but he trapped me in a corner and went down on the little monkey things, and I couldn't get out quick enough, and I went down also. But there's some parts, sorry for the 30-minute gameplay here, but it's I did fast forward through a lot of things here, and if you couldn't tell from the beginning, I am in theater mode, so I do speed up a couple parts that are just like us shooting the zombies and stuff. Like, I did speed that up. But the slow parts is mostly where I'll be narrating, where I'll be telling you different things that we do to help us. So let's just start off by, in the first room where you spawn, there's either going to be 2 parts or 4 parts, or there's going to be 3 parts, or there's no parts, obviously. But honestly, in this gameplay, I didn't even look for them, because what we were going to do was go straight to the power, turn it on, go straight to the roof, go over to the trampoline room, which the trampoline is very important. You're definitely going to want to get that if you're wanting to survive a long time. Go over the trampoline room and head back to the spawn to grab the 4 parts to build the trampoline. And once you build the trampoline, that'll help you get your free perks, which eventually you can get all 6 perks in the game. We will later show you on how to do that. So right now, I'm going to go until the next time I have to narrate. Alright guys, right here is the trampoline room. This is the building bench for the trampoline. So that's what you're going to want to build right off the bat if you can, as soon as you can. And the power helps you get this elevator to go up so you can get back to the spawn area to get the parts for it, which I will show you right now. So you get off here, and the 4 parts, there's either going to be a part right there that I just picked up. There's going to be a flag that's actually right to the right of me. It'll be right up against the railing. So if you don't know how to do this, the easiest way to just fall right back down, the quickest way to get back there if you don't want to wait for the elevator to go up and down, is go to the edge like I just did and find the little creases that I have found right here. Start to come backwards, like fall backwards, and when you feel yourself go down, to start sprinting forward. And that's the easiest way. You won't go down. So as you can see, I placed that part there. The show finally got over here from messing around, whatever he was doing over there. So now we're just waiting for this elevator to come back down, and once it comes back down, we'll both head up there, grab another part, and finish the trampoline. Alright, right here is where I just grabbed the flag that I was explaining to you. Over there, right in the corner, will be the motor, which he already picked up, and he dropped down to the SBU room, which later on, I believe we do show you how to get the money glitch. It's not really a glitch, but that's what we just like to call it. It's actually very helpful to get a lot of money, I actually end up putting in like 100. I lied about that. I end up putting like about $50,000 into the bank, which is very helpful. So over here is the SVU. That is, if you are wanting to get a lot of cash flow in this game, that's what you're going to want to go for. To get the money glitch, you want to shoot long-range headshots without missing. I believe, though, if you're allowed to miss twice and you still get it, but the less you miss, the easier it's gonna be to get that money glitch. So I believe, yep, we finished the trample scene. We got that picked up. So now I'm gonna head over to the roof. And one thing you want to make sure, if you are playing with someone like the show, make sure he is not standing on the trample scene when you place it and it gets set while you're trying to get on it too, because it'll shoot one of you, more than likely your partner, and you will actually fall. Like, it'll shoot you, but not as powerful as it will him, so you'll end up falling straight down and dying and probably raging like I usually do. And he thinks it's funny, but it's whatever. So got Juggernaut, and another thing is you're gonna want to make sure you find out where all the I don't want to say perks, but yeah, all the like Juggernaut, Speed Cola, you want to make sure you get familiar where they're all at, so later on in the game when there's more zombies and let's say you go down, you need help and you need to find out where Jug is, you need Speed Cola again, blah blah blah, you can get that stuff quickly and get back to your gameplay. So right here I'm speeding it up, just a bunch of zombie killing, and we actually thought monkeys were coming right now. And the thing you're going to want to do with monkeys is, if you don't take a shot, even if it's not even at them, if you take a shot at all, you ruined your chance of getting that free perk. So do not shoot at all. Things you are able to use are claymores, frag grenades, semtexes, your knife, galva knuckles, which I believe I go get before monkeys come. Galva knuckles is a very big help if monkeys come, very big. That's one thing that me and the show always try and get before the monkeys come. And you are allowed to use the trample steam. That's why it is a very important thing to get the trample steam before monkeys come. And the thing is, the free perk glitch, which again it's not a glitch, but that's just what we call it, is if you use all that without shooting a single bullet, you will get the max ammo like you should, plus you get a little bottle that comes up, and that's your free perk. So as you see, I got the Galva Knuckles. I'm ready to go for monkeys. And another thing, you want to make sure if you're falling down these things, you don't just jump straight down to the next one. You got to make sure you fall down on the specific stuff that I did, or else it'll kill you from fall damage. Alright, so I actually camp out here. I think monkeys come this round. Yep, they do. Alright, so you can't see the show right now, but you will actually see we get the free perk at the end of this. He doesn't take a shot. He knifes and throws grenades, and he has his trample steam. So at the end of this, I will show you that we do get the free perk, the max ammo, and when you see the free perk come up, and I'll actually let it come up for a little while so you can see it. Once I get it, if you look down in the bottom left corner, I already have Quick Revive, I have Juggernaut, and next, as you can see right there, there's the bottle and the max ammo. And the next perk I get, I believe, is Double Tap. No, it's Speed Cola. But yeah, that is very useful if you want to get all 6 perks in the game. You'll get those. You'll get the bottle or whatever, and then if you go buy another perk, like if I'd go buy another perk right now, like Double Tap or something, then I have my 4 perks and I can't go buy anymore. Even though one of those perks was a free perk, I actually have to get the other 2 perks that are in the game from monkeys, which I eventually do. I do get all 6 perks. It's not that hard. You just gotta make sure you don't shoot, nor the people you're playing with don't shoot. So I'll be right back when there's more to narrate.
Activation.
So right now all I'm doing is actually trying to go get that money glitch that I'm talking about. This is a good place to sit if you're trying to get that money glitch. There's actually two spots that I prefer. I prefer here, and I prefer actually on the roof. Both spots are actually very similar to getting the money glitch. You can do it anywhere, but I like this because it's got that long range hallway where they can come down through. There's only two ways they can come. They can come right down the long hallway, or they can come through the back window actually right there. But I have my trample steam, which is a very useful thing if you're trying to get the money glitch. That way zombies don't come up from behind and kill you. But a thing you have to watch is your trample steam is only good for so many hits. So a lot of zombies get on it or whatever. Eventually, 2-3 rounds later, that trample steam might like bust. It might just break. So that's a thing to watch if you are doing this. So pretty much all you do is set that trample steam down at that window. It's actually right there to the right behind me, and you sit back here and you just long range headshots. So right now. The show went down, so I'm going over to revive him. He's in the trample stain room. I have no idea how he went down, but whatever. That ain't none of my business. But so right now, just tearing up some zombies. This is a very compact room, that trample stain room. Me and the show, we've stayed in that room and fought off zombies for a couple of rounds, but it is a very compact room, and if you are going to do that, you definitely need 2 trample steams. You would set one up by the elevator, so any zombies dropping down through the elevator would hit it, and the other one, I like to set it over by the other place where they drop down. that I showed you, when you get the parts, you drop down. The zombies actually drop down from there too, so I like to put the trampoline there from any zombies dropping down there. And then what we do is we set up, he's at the back window and I'm at the front where they jump across from the roof, and that's pretty much. But I definitely suggest you don't do that. Don't count on that as a long time strategy. As you see there, we fought off the monkeys without shooting again. We got the free perk. So now I got Quick Revive, Juggernaut, Speed Cola, Double Tap, and Who's Who. Which later on I do show you what Who's Who does. If you have not gotten that before, it's personally not my favorite perk. Because if you get into higher rounds where there's more zombies, it's very unlikely that you're going to revive yourself with it. But I've talked to a lot of people who pretty much thought it was a lifesaver, but then again, if you watch them with it, it's exactly what I said. You come back to life, you got a lot of zombies chasing you, and you're only coming back with the starting pistol and a knife. And so as you see right here, the show went down, and I was like, dude, what happened? He's like, I tried to jump on the purple cushions and I missed. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I actually showed the clip here of him trying to jump over and epically failing. It's actually pretty funny. So right here is the show, and he is going to attempt to jump over and epically fail and totally miss the cushion. How? Don't ask me why, but it is, I don't understand. So I revive him. We get up like I am the lifesaver over here, always picking him up. Just kidding. We actually are really good at zombies. I've played zombies for a long time, and I don't know how long he's been playing zombies, but I know he wasn't good when he started out playing with me. But then we've pretty much played a lot and a lot more, so he's gotten a lot better. But a thing you need to know if you're playing with someone, it's very easy to play by yourself because there's only one guy, one strategy. If you're playing with multiple people, you have different strategies. That's what usually ends up in you losing. One going down, the other one going down trying to revive him. So if you do play with someone, make sure you guys have the same strategy, or someone take lead and let the other one follow. Let them take, there's certain times that you have to listen to the other guy, or you're both going to go down. So the show is pretty much that follower. I pretty much tell him what's up, and he just kind of follows, but it works. I mean, he still does his stuff, but when the time comes that we pretty much need to just pretty much fall back on each other, we usually do come back and do very well together. So right now, if you just saw it, he actually placed down his trampoline in that corner by that pillar and faced it towards this room. You saw me trying to jump up in there. There is actually a way without the trampoline, but I didn't get it this time, and I didn't feel like wasting time. I do actually do it in my next game that we played. But what you do is you start at the far corner of the couch and you run straight along the corner, and you, at the very end, you jump off and turn towards the right there, and you get up into that room. But if you don't have time, then you just kind of put that. Right there is actually the teddy bear. It's one of the teddy bears, I think. I don't think I actually show you all three. I think I show you two of them. The other one's by the SVU. But anyways, back to what I was saying was, if you don't have time, you just place down that trampoline and you're up there. That room that we were just in, that I was talking to you about, putting the trampoline down and jumping up into it, that is where the mystery box is from the starting point. You go over there, you hit it however many times, and it disappears. There's actually a couple more places that it can go. One of them, the worst spot that I think it can actually go is Dead Man's Corner. That's what I call it. That's what me and Justin call it. That's the show, if you didn't know, Justin. But that's what we call it, Dead Man's Corner, because it is the worst corner in the map. If you get stuck over there, there's literally nowhere you can go. There's actually like one place. There's actually one exit that you can go to, but it's a straight shot, and there's a lot of stuff in the way. So if you're in the middle of a high round, you better be booking it, because you can easily get trapped in there and go down, and then it's very difficult for your partner to come pick you up. But there, it goes over there, and then there's actually a spot right by where the mystery box is the first time. It's up by, it's like in between where the SVU room is and the starting point of the box. There's, if you saw me earlier get the SVU, right to the right of it, there's steps. And if you go down those steps, it's actually another great place you can get the, it's actually another great place you can get the head glitch, as you can see right now that I just got. If you look down at my money, every time I kill someone now with the SVU, you just see 30 points just racking up every time. You just keep seeing 30 and 30 and 30 just off of one kill. It's ridiculous. You just rack up so much points. But anyways, so you get the SVU, and if you look down to your right, there's the steps. You go down there. The mystery box is actually over there. But if you actually slide down this platform to get to the starting point mystery box. And if you, right before the sliding point, if you look to your right, that's another place the box can be. But I've only seen it go there once. It's not a real, I don't know, I've never seen it really go there that often. But like I said, me personally, I don't really hit the mystery box that much, because I believe Die Rise has actually got the best on the wall guns. You see me get the SVU, the PDW right there, and eventually I do get the AN. I actually get this right now just to get some more points, and then eventually I do go get the AN, which is a very great gun. I suggest you get that if you are looking to get an off the wall gun. It's very good, especially when upgraded. It definitely lasts a long time, and it's easier to kill zombies in higher rounds. So me personally, I don't even really like to go hit the mystery box and waste my money on it. If I have a lot of cash flow and I just want to go see maybe if I get the ray gun, which eventually I don't even like the ray gun in higher rounds. But if you like, if I go to the mystery box, I'll see if I get the RPD or the hammer or something like a really good gun like that, then I'll take it. But it's nothing really for me to go waste my money on. And as you can see here, Justin goes down, and all these zombies here, I was like, oh, I got you, ah, dang it. And now I'm thinking to myself, oh, Justin, you just got me trapped, I'm trapped, oh my, and I somehow made it through, and I was just stunned. I couldn't even believe it. Look how red I am, like. But right here, I also almost got stuck right there, which that would have been my fault, and I probably would have raged because I would have been dumb and calling myself a stupid head. But, so right now, just running around trying to survive this round, get Justin to come back, and he actually has no gun now, no perks or the Galvanuckles. I think he did have the Galvanuckles at that time. So the best thing I told him to do was go get the MP5 right down those steps. Go get the MP5, and you stay up front and just keep shooting zombies. Just keep shooting zombies and getting points, and I will cover you from the back, and just any zombies that come near you that are gonna kill you, I'll just kill them. So that's another thing too. Later on in the game, Chaotic Fighter Shawn, he actually joins in later because we're in custom games. We don't really like to go play with people online because they're dumb and don't know our strategy and usually ruin stuff. So Shawn joins the game, and it was a bad time for him to join. We were really deep in high rounds, and he didn't have a gun, so I told him the same exact thing. I told him, go get the MP5. You two stay up front and just start shooting zombies, getting as much points as you can, and I'll cover you from the back like I am right here. And that was pretty much the easiest thing, so they can get points to get guns and stuff, and we were just gonna make a crawler so they can go get perks and stuff like that. So right now I'm gonna go. As you can watch, what we're doing here, we're just pretty much laying out the zombies and lasting this round. So I'll be right back. if you actually missed it, I threw a grenade right here, and this is actually the show's point of view. For some odd reason, Justin picked up the grenade I was cooking and thrown, and it was hilarious because I was like, Justin, what are you doing? He just starts busting up laughing. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know why I picked up that grenade. And I was just like, wow. All right. So I'll be right back when there's more to talk about. So right now, if you remember, I was telling you to get the AN. That's the gun that I just picked up off the wall outside of the Chinese room. That is a really good gun that I was telling you about earlier, and I suggest that if you need a gun, to get that gun because it is very powerful and very good in higher rounds. And if you didn't see right there when I aimed in, I actually have a purple bunny for a scope, and I was pretty pumped about that. So that was awesome. And also the show just went down somehow. I have no idea how, don't ask me. But we're on monkeys here. And another thing is, if your partner goes down and you're on monkeys, don't shoot right away because you think he's down. If he goes down and you can't get to him, that's fine, because you can still get that free perk, and you can wait actually when the free perk comes out. When you kill that last crawler, when the free perk actually comes out, you can wait until your partner comes back and then pick it up, and he will actually get a free perk also. So hopefully you still have that very slim chance, but hopefully your partner will get Juggernaut, and that would be awesome. So that's what I was doing right now. He died, and I'm just kind of running around trying to kill these, and right there the free perk comes out, and I'm just waiting for him to spawn back, and I will get it so he can get his free perk. So if you remember me talking about camping out in the trampoline room, the places to put down the trampolines, and that's what I did just there, but Justin decided to jump over, so we actually booked it. And the bad thing is we don't have trampolines now, which means we don't have a trampoline to put behind us at that window to make sure no zombies come through. So it was actually, there is one there. I can't. He must have grabbed his or something. I don't know what he did, but he must have grabbed it and put it down. But yeah, so we lucked out there and put down that trampoline right there, and now we don't have to worry about them zombies coming in from the back, and we can just worry about the front, and that's what's easier to focus on one set of zombies and last a longer time. So we're actually on round 20 here. We've skipped a couple rounds in between here to speed it up, and I believe we skip to round 22 next, and then from there we go to 24, our last round that we end up dying on, which was monkeys, which I was pretty upset about that, but I can't do anything about it, you know. Justin had to trap me in that corner. No, it's fine, it's fine. So you're probably asking yourself, why the heck are you just running around with that zombie? Well, like I was telling you earlier, I was guarding Justin from the back when he was getting all those points, so because he went down, he had nothing really. So he got that MP5 and he was getting all those points while I covered him, and that's what he's doing right now. We actually have this last guy, and I threw a couple grenades and it didn't kill him, so we just decided, you know what, Justin, you go get your stuff and I'll just run around with this guy, which you just saw there. I am probably the sickest, nastiest guy with quick scoping with this AN. So right here, I believe Chaotic, Shawn joined here. I'm not sure though. I'm actually too busy wrecking these zombies coming up here. Yeah, Shawn joined the game. We went back to the mystery box room so he can get some guns, which was pretty scary because they both end up going down like twice. They both go down like twice in this room, and I'm like stuck by myself with all these freaking zombies. But luckily I hit that box at one time and I got monkeys. So as you can see right here, they go down, and I for some reason must have forgot about I had monkeys, and I was just like, oh guys, crap, I have freaking monkeys. So I run them around here, and I actually throw this monkey right here and go save him like a boss. And but I guess we weren't smart enough to leave that room yet, and we stayed, and I think Justin goes down again, and then Shawn goes down right after that. So I had to throw another monkey, and I was just like, guys, you are so lucky I got freaking monkeys out of that box, or we'd have been dead by now. So as you see right now, down in there in my money, I got 58,000, and I'm just racking up more and more points because I have the money glitch. You see all those 30s coming out from all my kills? It's ridiculous. So I threw a monkey here, and Shawn actually didn't go down. Oh no, Shawn went down, but Justin didn't. So I actually picked up Shawn, and I just turned around and started laying all these zombies out. So I believe next we make it back up to the roof right after this room, and try and camp out there for the rest of the rounds. And yeah, so I'll be right back. So as you can see right now, from all the zombies that I was killing and the money glitch, that I have racked up $67,000 that I end up putting, I believe 50,000 of it in the bank, plus the other like 10 or 15,000 that I did earlier, even more than that probably. But you're probably thinking right now, Cody, what are you doing? Your friend's down. Why don't you go get him? You're such a jerk. And I mean, I couldn't. He went down after. Or he went down after I had passed through the Chinese room. So if you know anything about the Chinese room, once you fall down, you can't get back up into the top where he was. So I couldn't even get him. But right there you see the show occupying that last zombie. So now we jump over to round 24. As you can see right here, the show trapped me in a corner, and I was flipping out already. I was like, Justin, get out of the corner, you're gonna trap me. He goes down, I was trapped, I couldn't get out, and right here I go down. So earlier I was talking about that who's who. This is it right now. You spawn back as a ghost of your body, and all you respawn back with is the pistol and the knife you started with, and a grenade. A grenade or 2 grenades. So it sucks, but no perks or anything, and as you see right here, I go to get us and I go down. But guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you. Please subscribe and like, and we would greatly appreciate that. And I just want to thank Justin and Shawn for playing with me, and there's more great videos coming back to you guys. So please be sure to subscribe and like. Thank you.